It can be as simple or as hands-on as you're willing to do and what works for your lifestyle. So for some people, this might mean immediately after wearing, they're gonna go and soak the pad in some cold water to remove that blood, and then they're gonna wash them. I'm always busy doing something and I'm very forgetful. So for me, if I collect them and then wash them all at the end of my cycle, that just works out best for me. And when I do this, all I do is gather up all of the soiled pads that I've collected from my cycle. I make sure they're unsnapped, and then I throw them straight into the washing machine on a short cycle or a rinse cycle with cold water. And then I do like to throw in just a tiny bit of OxiClean and a teeny tiny bit of detergent. I let that run for its short cycle, and then afterwards I'm going to run a regular load, and I'm going to bulk up this load with towels. At this point, I'm going to add a little bit more detergent, a little bit more of the OxiClean, and now I'm going to turn the temperature up to hot, and I'm going to let it run for its full cycle. Then, because our pads are washer and dryer safe, you can take those pads and put them straight into the dryer and run it and have them dry that way. Some people like to line dry the pads because this also gives them the opportunity, if there's any kind of staining or shadowing, to let the sun lift that. But really, this is all what works for your lifestyle and the time that you can dedicate to cleaning your pads. It doesn't have to be much more difficult than what you would do for your regular clothing.